And what I was saying was, niggas didn't want Austin Reeves to take the lead. People kept saying he need to average at least 20 to prove me to be a valuable second option. Like, and he averaged 20.
Come
Like, he
on,
keep
come on,
having
come
career
on,
leaps.
come
That
on.
shit is a good thing to me. When Brian retired, do people really see him as a second option for Luka though? Because I've been seeing tweets like that. I wonder if they really mean it. JJ Redick,
Uh,
Austin Reeves. We challenged him a little bit to play with more force and pace off the ball.
Interesting.
Ooh,
Interesting.
You just
ooh.
strike him. Oh my god, dude.
He
Interesting.
was
I
playing
think
off
I
the
think I
ball.
think you
Nigga
keep
said
Reeves
before.
exactly where he is as that
Third
third guy.
option, third, second option floating.
Just because defensively, like that. Like, to be honest, bro, if we had a better two guard defender, Reeves should be really coming off the bench.
This is wait, hold on. This is big. This is
Mm.
no stop. That's
Nigga,
I
dead.
on every
Why
That's
time
would
a
it
dead.
be
I
a
would have
no
player,
to say
stop?
that,
Nigga, I
bro.
done been
it's
begging for
good.
He's
this.
gonna play starter minutes, but
Hey,
really,
That's
he's really
no,
should
that's
be
It's the
coming
dead.
off
That's
the
same
bench.
dead.
shit,
Listen,
bro. I
listen.
feel
Hey,
like
listen. If we
it's
got
the
Aaron
same
That's
Neesmith,
dead.
shit.
I'm
That's
starting
dead.
Aaron Neesmith over Austin Reeves, nigga.
Absolutely
I'm not
not. That's
starting
I
dead.
Aaron
am.
Neesmith over
Nigga,
That's
I'm
nobody,
dead.
starting
but
that nigga over Austin
You
Reeves. I'm
start
starting
I
Austin
didn't
Aaron
say
Reeves.
I didn't.
Neesmith?
Nigga, I'm
That's
starting
Now,
dead.
that nigga over
okay,
Austin
I would
Reeves.
say like somebody like Herb Jones, somebody
That's
Yeah,
dead
Herb
too.
somebody that can
Herb
really be an
Jones?
impact
Herb Jones would
defensively.
be better starting next to
Because he's
Luca.
entirely Austin Reeves at this point is not a bench, but that shit is done,
He's
bro.
not a
That's
bench player,
done.
but he
Yo,
doesn't. But
why are niggas
He's
watching
never coming off
baseball,
the bench,
bro?
bro. It's done.
Oh yeah,
he's
Reeves
not.
will definitely
It's
have to be
never gonna
starting
happen.
now.
What the
Not
fuck?
yeah, that
Yo,
I
what?
bench
think
shit
you
is
need
dead.
that two-way
Definitely.
guard next to
Bro,
Luca,
that
bro.
nigga's not coming off the
That bench
no,
shit
he's not
is
It's
coming
not
off the
about
bench.
dead.
That shit is
hating.
Are there
done.
no games on?
Yo, you fucking cat
I think
off.
they're
It's
all
not
off.
about hating. It's about floor balance. It's
It's
not
You
not,
can
about
but
start.
Come
You can
hating.
start.
but
You
see,
can start whatever
when
wing
your
you.
floor is higher than
You
what it's
you can
been.
start whatever wing or
Oh
whatever
yeah,
guy you
I
want
swear there
and
no
Bro,
Reeves.
games on.
Austin coming off the bench
Yeah,
makes
you need
sense
to
if you're
just
having
put
at least
defenders
two.
around
You have a
Reeves,
very good
bro.
two guard.
Our
No,
He
best,
no,
shouldn't
no,
have
probably
to
no, no.
suffer.
our
You have a
starting
very
lineup
good
has no
two.
POA, bro.
Bro, it's
That's
not
the
that's what I'm
problem.
saying.
Suck.
You
That's
can start them
100% the
niggas and
problem.
Reeves. What you talking about?
Wait, who?
That's
Over who?
100% the
So you
You
problem.
can start
start
Neesmith, Reeves, Brian Luca, and whatever center
no,
you
not
got.
Neesmith. I'm
Why do
talking
you keep
about
saying Neesmith?
somebody better defensively. I'm not talking about.
You can
I
start
mean,
Herb
Neesmith is
Jones,
good, but
Reeves,
Bro, he's
Luca,
a
Bron,
legit
and
POA
whoever
though.
in a five.
That's a realistic option.
Wait, you said
How are we
Herb
getting to
Jones,
Herb
but
Jones?
I
Y'all
Luca,
niggas
I
talking
don't
about
think
Herb
Bron.
Jones? How the fuck
I
we
don't
getting to
think
Herb
Herb
Jones?
Jones is
No, because
realistic.
niggas said
no.
Herb
I'm
Jones
what
starting
I'm.
over Reeves, bro. No
But
nigga
who's gonna
starting
be the
over
power
Reeves at this point.
forward?
Shit not
Bro,
happening.
Reeves is not a fucking bench player,
He's
dude.
not a bit like that shit is
He
dead,
isn't,
bro. He's
but
not a bench player.
Dude, if you
I don't
guys are
know.
worried about the fit of Austin Reeves, Braun, and Luca, then you have to get rid of one of them niggas. You're not benching nobody. There's a
I
three
mean,
No,
star
Coming
we.
off
level
the bench
players.
is over.
I mean,
It's
bro,
not
You're
coming off
not
the bench.
benching three. You're not benching any of the three stars for any situation ever.
It's not
That's
even
happening.
if it
true.
Well,
hurts your defense, you're still not
they
benching.
better get a really
Austin
It doesn't
good
Reeves
hurt.
is
rim
literally
You
defending
can
center.
improve.
Austin Reeves is literally a star. Like he's a
He's too
star.
No,
good
no,
to come off the
no,
bench. It's not
but
happening, bro.
it's
It's not
about
happening.
floor. But it's not about how
You're
good he
not
is. It's about
benching that
floor
nigga.
balance. You still
It's
need
not
a
floor, bro.
POA.
There's no floor.
Nigga,
He's not
fuck
coming off
floor
the
balance.
bench.
You have
Or what do
stars. You
you
have a big
mean,
three.
Aura? The nigga
Okay, in
is
that
a
case,
star,
then our
Aura.
offense should be top five.
Or he
No
been
question.
Bro,
averaging
I
25.
That's
feel
not
it.
how it
Zay,
works. That's not how it works.
Could you imagine benching a nigga that took a star leap in a contract?
Like
Okay,
what?
wait,
For
in,
what?
in, in
Like
that
what are
same
we
thing,
doing?
And then expect that nigga to be like, yeah, cool, I'll come on the bench.
Rome, our
What?
offense should be
Shit,
top
Rui wasn't
five in the
even did
league,
it.
no
When
question.
Rui had to go to the
That
bench,
nigga
he
is
didn't like
not a
that
role
shit.
player, man.
If Austin's a star,
Rui
our
needed
Or
to accept
You
Austin
that.
is
don't bench
closer to being
stars,
a
nigga.
star
You
than he
don't
is
bench
being a role
stars.
player.
You don't.
Austin is not a star dog.
a
He's a
star is
high
At
level
this
cool.
role
point, he
player.
I'm not gonna
absolutely
argue
is.
that.
At
I'm
this
not
You
gonna
point,
don't
argue
he
that.
Austin
is.
understand,
Reeves not a
bro.
star. What
You
more do you need
can't
to see
call a
from Austin
nigga
Reeves to say
second
the nigga's a
option and
star
say he's
player?
not a
All right,
star.
if Austin is
Hey,
star,
just out of curiosity, who was starting over Manu Ginobili?
Why are you bringing up? All right, bro.
I'm
that's
just
actually a good
asking.
point. That's a good
I'm
point,
I'm
though.
just
Bruce
asking, Brody.
Bowen,
Who's starting over Manu Ginobili? Was it Bruce
Nigga
Bowen?
bringing up Bruce. Nigga, we're
yeah,
not the
all
Spurs.
mostly
We're not the
defenders.
Spurs. We're not the
Mostly
Spurs.
defenders.
No, what I'm
We're not the
saying, what
Spurs.
I'm
This
saying
ain't
is,
2000. This ain't the 2000s, and we're not the Spurs. Sorry, bro. Try again.
Y'all gotta let
We
that
should be
6 man shit
also.
go, bro. It's
So
over.
is
Try
that
again,
not like
nigga.
a valid
who
point?
was
Though?
starting over
That's
Manu Ginobili was a Hall of Famer, gang.
Literally, that nigga's a demon.
that's the closest comparison, but I just don't think that's gonna happen, though, bro.
That's like
Yeah.
I
I
think
the
just
I
Hall.
don't.
think I think
Wait,
better
wait, wait,
for
but
Reeves'
wait, wait, wait,
career
but
is
Zay,
to
but
stay in
Zay,
LA
but
and
Zay,
play
you know what's funny
behind
about
niggas.
that comparison? You know what's funny about the comparison?
What?
Those niggas at a certain point had Kawhi Leonard player, one, who also became a
That's
star. So they were literally still playing stars.
Like you finna
Two,
demote him?
on top of that, their best player, their
I'm
best
talking
star
about
player,
prime.
wasn't a fucking ball dominant player. It was Tim Duncan. The nigga was a big that could literally do everything on the court. It wasn't you're comparing that nigga to Luka Doncic, who literally is the focal point of any offense he'll ever be in. That's not how Tim Duncan played basketball, and that's not how the Spurs system thrived the way they did. So yeah, that's a completely different dynamic. We're not playing Spurs level basketball. Luka Doncic isn't an off-ball, defensive-minded center that could literally scale back his game at any given time. Why are you bringing up a Tim Duncan, Tony Parker led team?
Okay,
Doesn't
but
make sense.
if Austin and Braun,
That's just
I
dumb.
disagree.
That's just dumb. What are you disagreeing on? I didn't say anything to disagree on. Like what? It's completely
I
different.
disagree.
You disagree that we're
I think-
running a
I think-
completely different system and a completely
No,
different era
not
with a
that. I'm
completely
not even
different star
talking. I'm not even
players?
talking about that. I'm just talking about benching an obvious starter for a better player that fits next to, like, if.
But ain't no
Bro,
niggas better.
you could compare.
No,
the niggas-
no. I'm not saying technically. I'm talking about a better fit for that starting lineup. I think Pop had Bruce Bowen fitting in that starting lineup because he felt like he fit better and he
But I
wanted
don't know.
Manu to run the bench.
But my point, why can't you start Reaves and the
Yeah,
better?
Bruce Brown
Start
was
both.
starting over.
Who? You said
Whoever who's
You
your
said-
better fit? Who do you want to bench Reaves for?
Oh, was Danny Green starting over that nigga too?
It can't
I
be
think
Gabe.
it happens for a
Who's
reason,
Wait,
gang.
wait,
No,
wait,
not
Tony.
Gabe.
Who's
I'm
your
not saying
better
Gabe.
fit? Who's your better fit?
I'm saying a nigga that's an elite.
Who's my better
Wait,
fit?
I'm saying a nigga that's a
Like
legit.
next season,
And
though.
Manu
A
Ginobili-
lit 3
Manu
and D.
Ginobili,
Yeah,
literally.
you think legit?
Why in the world can't
With-
you start
with
a 3 and D
LeBron?
and
Wait,
Reaves?
hold on,
Why
bro.
you want to three
Manu
guards?
Because
Ginobili, the
we're
funny
really
comparison with Manu
Jay, you want to
Ginobili,
start 3 guards?
Manu Ginobili literally sacrificed his career to
Okay,
be a
bro,
bench
you
player.
got
That
it.
nigga literally could have left,
Nigga
like
was a
most
fucking
niggas do.
And the other, and all the other niggas
That's
that
not
just
like
happened
like
to left.
he became a bench player to the point of no return, where there was never going to be a time.
I mean, he's a champion and a Hall of Famer. I
That's
don't know
cool,
what he
but
would
he
have been.
also played in the same system for 10 plus years, nigga.
I know, so
yeah,
that'd
no
be
shit.
better for. That's another
this is-
point I bring to Reeves.
Wait.
Like you want to stay with the Lakers, win championships, possibly. You have a
can do that
better
as a
chance
starter, like,
than going to go run the fucking Washington
Like you know
Wizards.
what? You know what's a better comparison? To be totally honest, a better comparison is James Harden on the Thunder. You know what he did?
Not really.
Nah,
That nigga
Yeah.
got the fuck out and became the guy
That is a
on
better
the Rockets.
Not really. No.
I don't think so, gang.
No,
That is
It is.
actually is the exact
And he
same.
played more like Harden.
No,
than
I don't think
Ginobili
it's a good
anyway.
comparison.
Like the nigga
That is a good
like
comparison.
Manu
I don't
Ginobili.
think it is.
Because it wasn't.
Manu
James
Ginobili
Harden
was
wasn't
literally a
POA.
fucking like a GOAT tier role player. That's like what he was. A microwave scoring offensive minded guy.
I think Reeves would thrive in that role for real.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Obviously, he's not coming off the bro. Number one, why would you want to make your starting lineup worse?
No.
I don't think
that's
you
what
make
you
it
wanna
worse.
do.
How do you make it
You
worse?
just wanna-
If anything, you get better.
You're
Literally,
making
you
your
have more
offensively
balance.
worse.
How does he get better coming off the bench? Like, what are you talking
No,
about?
You're
I'm
making,
thinking the starting
making
lineup.
your
How did it
starting
get
lineup
worse?
offensively worse.
Oh, Rome.
to make your defense
How?
better.
My fault. Zay,
Honestly, it's
I
like
don't think
a
you're
how
making
is
that starting
your
lineup
starting lineup-
offensively worse.
How is
You
your starting
are.
lineup worse
Yes,
if
you
you
are.
have
I
an
disagree.
very
You
good
are.
POA
You are.
there?
If you turn
Our
that nigga
offense
into
hasn't
another
even been that good for you to
wait.
say that with them
If
three
you
niggas.
turn
It
that
has not
nigga
been
into
that
If
good.
if you turn that nigga into another
I'm not
DFS,
top five
you have two
offense.
DFSs, Bron, Luca, and a center. You're
Bro,
making the
I mean,
lineup worse offensively.
Wait, I got a question for
disagree.
G-Book.
You
I got a
absolutely
question
Yes.
for G-Book.
What's up?
So on the Brooklyn Nets in 2021, when they're a championship level team, would you say that they would have had more floor balance if you would have benched Kyrie Irving for a more defensive minded guard, like a more of a guy next to Harden that you could like defensively? That would make more
We're
sense.
comparing Austin to Kyrie.
Nah.
Yes, nigga.
Does that-
They
no.
average
You gotta
the
be
same amount of
serious,
points at this
man.
point.
You
No.
gotta be serious.
Oh, so now I can't compare a star to a star.
You think
Bro,
you think Austin
Kyrie
on the
Irving,
same
Kyrie
level
Irving
as
was an
Kyrie?
NBA champion, bro.
What the fuck are we doing?
Bro, who
Wait,
cares about
so I
this
can't
shit?
compare Austin Reeves, who's literally putting up Kyrie level numbers.
He's not. He is
Nah, not right now. To Kyrie Irving? Are we just
Kyrie Irving
Wait,
is
wait,
not.
wait.
I disagree.
Hold on,
with that.
wait,
I ain't gonna lie.
Wait. So
I got
Kyrie
him,
Irving.
I
So
got him.
Austin Reeves.
All right,
how many
listen,
Kyrie
listen,
numbers
listen,
right
I'm
now?
not arguing. I'm not arguing no more.
A nigga that had 31, 8, and 7 isn't putting up Kyrie level
No,
numbers.
he's
Kyrie was
good.
averaging
What the fuck? He's
25 a
already
game.
Kyrie Irving?
What the fuck are we doing? All right, yo.
25 a game. Nigga, Austin Reeves averaging 28. What are you
So
talking
they're
about?
a year.
He's averaging
I'm talking
25
about right
because
now.
he's the
I'm
third
talking about
option.
right
nigga.
now.
He's the
Kyrie
third option.
Irving
Kavi.
Kyrie's an
Right
NBA
now.
champion.
Kavi, he's the third
But who
option.
cares?
You
Who
fucking
cares
really
about all the
average
accolades?
How's he gonna average
Since
25 as a
Luka
third
got
option?
here.
Accolades don't matter. That's
What you
crazy.
talking about? What you talking about? Niggas a champion. That
Kyrie,
nigga won
Kyrie's
a
the first
championship
or
with
second
LeBron.
option on his fucking team. Are you fucking serious?
I don't like the
Oh my
comp.
God.
Can we come up with a better
You
comp? I
niggas
just
have
don't
the
like
Wow,
idea. This is the
bro.
idea of Kyrie
This-
fucking you up.
And not to mention,
Kyrie what?
not to mention, bro,
I swear, bro,
Kyrie
you're
Irving
not-
is a much
Kyrie's
better
like a
off-ball
Messi
player
nigga,
than
bro.
Austin
Kyrie's
Reeves.
like a-
No,
Kyrie's like a
no,
Messi
no.
guy.
I'm not
Kyrie-
saying
Kyrie
Kyrie
is
is
a
the best
much
point guard in the
Kyrie
league.
Irving is a
better
Messi
off-ball
guy,
player
bro.
than Kyrie.
He's a
than
Messi,
Austin
bro.
Reeves.
Folks starting that space.
He's a
Better
Messi
start
guy,
it.
bro.
Hey,
Y'all,
that's
He's a
you
mid?
guys think Kyrie's something
Brother,
he's not,
start
bro.
the
I'm
space.
sorry,
What
bro.
do you think that I think that Kyrie is? What do you
This is
think that I
insane,
think that
dude.
Kyrie
This
is?
insane.
My
Bro,
point.
I
my-
said that the niggas literally putting up numbers very fucking similar to Kyrie Irving.
Not for
and
the
you're
whole
thinking
year. Not
I'm
for the whole
crazy
year.
now.
Gang,
but
it's
his role
only
changed
it's
like
only
8
been.
times in a year, so it's
I
kind of hard.
feel you. If
Bro, Luka Doncic wasn't on the Lakers all year,
That wasn't
nigga.
I get what you're saying,
Why y'all
but
bringing that
saying
up?
Kyrie
Luka
Irving
averaged
is
28
crazy because
doubles.
Kyrie Irving's track
Why
record
is Kyrie
is gonna
Irving
make him
crazy?
even
Why is
harder
that
to bench.
crazy?
That's what I'm
Why is that
saying.
crazy?
Kyrie's an
Because
NBA
Kyrie
champion.
Irving's track record is
He
gonna
also
make
Kyrie
him
NBA
literally
even harder
plays
to
champion.
next to
bench.
Luka Doncic.
And
Literally.
they traded that team for all them niggas to start. And they probably would have been in the finals and won it if that nigga doesn't get hurt.
That's what
So
I'm
like I
saying,
don't
bro.
think that's a good argument,
What
to
are
be
you
honest.
terrible,
Like
bro? I'm sorry.
Bro,
This
you
nigga
like
Kyrie.
the
first
Lake.
of all,
It's
Nigga
not a
said
good
fuck
argument.
track
It's a
record.
great one. It's a great
the
argument.
funny thing
I
about
disagree, bro.
this
Kyrie
nigga
Yo, this
Irving
nigga
already.
Kyrie on Brooklyn was 27 a game for the whole
We
year.
talking
We
about
are not doing this,
2025?
bro.
nigga, Kyrie.
He
We're
asked
not
me about the
doing this, bro.
2021 Nets.
Yeah,
What
the
are you talking
21
about?
Nets. Kyrie was 27 a
Yeah,
game, bro. Like,
and my point was,
Nigga,
and my
Kyrie
point
was-
was,
Reaves,
and
bro.
my
AR
point
as
was,
a-
and
as
Zay,
a-
you know what's funny?
D'Lo wasn't
Zay,
on
you
that
know what's
team.
funny?
Ah,
You niggas
okay,
completely
alright,
didn't
James,
even
alright.
answer the question that I asked. I
What's that?
said, would
I
there
said
be better
no.
floor balance?
I said no.
But
What are you
bro,
talking about? I
that's
answered
a
it. I
terrible
said no.
All
comparison.
right,
Would there
then
be
y'all
better
lost.
floor
Wait,
balance
said,
if you
nigga
swap
said bench
Kyrie
Reeves for
Irving
Neesmith?
out for a
saying,
defensive-minded
stop.
perimeter guard?
Bro, they were
And you
literally
niggas
going to
said
win
it's
the
Kyrie,
championship
bro.
with
Nigga
that
You
said
said it's
team.
Kyrie.
Yes, I'm
And I
benching
told you
Rui.
guys.
I
That's
told
the
him that,
point
bro.
that I'm making.
They were going to
Why
win
we
the
benching
champ. Do you
Reeves?
guys think we're going to go and
Real
win the
nigga.
championship right now?
Yes.
Let's not go to Reeves.
Okay, James.
All right,
Yes, I
we
do.
gonna find out. They were about to win.
No excuses.
They were
60th.
going to the finals, gang.
Nigga said no
And I
excuses. I
think
never
they
said
beat.
we're the best
I
team.
think they beat the Suns too.
I just said
So with
said
your
no
logic,
Excuses, nigga.
so with
That
your
team,
logic,
that
so with
team
your
was
logic,
not
so with your
fucking.
logic, if the Nets would have
Nigga, you
benched
said
Kyrie
regular
for a
one.
defensive-minded perimeter guy, they wouldn't have won a championship
But
that year.
why are we comparing Austin? to
No.
Kyrie? It's not a good comparison.
So then why do you think benching Austin gives us a better chance?
It doesn't.
Austin Reeves.
I
is
think
the
it
same
gives us a
fucking
better
thing,
chance because
bro.
we have a POA
It's
in
the
the.
same thing.
But you
But the
got
Nets
Just
didn't have a
because
POA though.
Here.
The
You
Nets
can
didn't
have
have
a
a POA
POA if
fucking
you bench
time.
Rui for
They didn't.
The Nets
Neesmith.
didn't have a POA,
said
but you
that,
said
bro.
he was going to win the
Just
finals.
Yeah, but
bench
they had a
Rui.
generational offense though. We don't.
Like, what is
Nigga,
Tony talking
bench
about?
We
Rui
You
have
don't
we have
use
the
it.
potential to do that.
You're
But
literally
we're not
why
there
we
right now. So
why
what
are we
the fuck
benching Reeves instead
you
of
talking
Rui or
Hey,
DFS? Why are we doing
hold
that?
on. G Book and
Austin
Cody.
Prime
No,
Kyrie
no, 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 no.
combos.
G Book
Yo,
and
yo,
Cody.
yo.
Can I ask you who the Nets POA was?
Was Bruce Brown on that team?
Yeah,
He wasn't starting.
He started though.
Can I ask you who the Nets POA
But
was?
why are we comparing us to the 2021
I gotta
Brooklyn
think.
Nets? That,
Because they have two stars.
that offense was
I gotta think.
generational.
I mean, I don't know the roster
We're
in
comparing
front of me.
3-star players to 3-star players, bro. Enough.
Bro, Austin Reeves not on the level of three of those players. Come
I
on.
don't care. What is
Then
that
why
do with
can't y'all
them not
answer
having
the
a POA?
fucking
He's
questions,
not.
bro?
He's not. Come on.
Answer.
Come on. He's not.
Bro, I don't know can somebody in the chat tell me off the top of my head? I guess I gotta say off the top of my head who was their
Gee,
POA.
Buck, if you don't even know who the fuck the POA was,
They didn't have a
clearly he
POA.
wasn't a
They
viable fucking
They were one of the
player
greatest
that mattered
offenses
enough to
in
win a
NBA
championship
history.
starting, bro.
When they're all
Okay,
playing
so
together.
hold on. I'm gonna ask this again. So you guys
You know who
think
the
we're
POA
winning
was?
the
Nigga?
championship
Fucking
this year?
Joe Harris. That's what it was. I answered your question for you.
Okay, G
It was
Book.
Joe Harris.
G
It was
Book.
literally fucking Joe Harris. Kyrie
G
Irving,
Book. Are we
James
winning
Harden,
the championship
Joe
if
Harris,
we make
Kevin
Reeves a
Durant,
six man?
and Nick
Is that
fucking
what you're
Claxton.
saying?
That was the starting lineup.
I
bro.
think
That was the starting lineup.
I think we have a better
POA.
chance.
Good.
No, we don't.
For a
Can't
borderline
be.
elite
Make-
POA.
No, that's not.
I
What
think
I didn't ask you. Do we have a better chance than this chance? I'm asking you. Do we win a championship if we make Reeves a six man? Because you keep asking us, are we winning a championship by keeping Reeves in the starting lineup? So I didn't ask you which chance.
I
is
think
better.
you become. I think yes, I
You
do.
think we
I
can
think
become what? No, I'm
I think
asking
you become a championship level team.
We're already
If you
there.
get
We're
a
not
real
already there.
two-way player, a real POA out there next to Luka, LeBron.
And Reeves.
Oh no! Hold on! Wait!
Nah,
Let me ask you.
But
No,
that
no,
doesn't
G
apply to
Book, G
James
Book.
Harden,
Hold
Kevin
on.
Durant. That doesn't apply to Kevin
Wait,
Durant.
I'm gonna answer your question, G Book. If
That
you
doesn't
want,
make sense.
if you want G Book, if you want a POA out there, just bench Reeves for Neesmith. Now you have your POA.
You said
You
just
mean
bench
Rui, you mean
Reeves or bench
You
No,
mean
Rui?
Rui. I mean, just bench Rui for Neesmith.
That's what I was
You have
saying,
your
bro.
POA.
You can
See,
start.
I think you get a
can
lot
start-
smaller.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So-
You have three guards. Like
I don't. That's not the.
I don't.
Bro,
y'all
he
y'all
was not a
complain
guard.
about three guards.
Neesmith's
That's
the
like,
guard
Luka's
up,
6'8".
but
And
Neesmith's
Luka-
not a
Luka's
team.
6'8".
I don't know,
Nigga,
dude.
Luka's 6'8". Like I don't know.
Like what are we
Exactly. What do you mean?
6'8"?
I mean,
Soft?
Luka's 6'8", but let's be real, buddy, a cone on
And we were
defense.
starting DFS.
Okay, and you're
He's
starting
6'8".
another good
like
defensive player.
6'7", 6'6".
So could Kyrie, James
And
Harden,
even
or
in
Joe
hit
Harris
guards up.
guard on the Nets?
Yeah, but
Come on, but they were
Kyrie,
starting
James
Joe
Harden,
Harris. Okay,
Kevin
They were
Durant.
starting Joe Harris as their fucking
Bro,
point of attack
Kyrie,
defender.
James Harden, and Kevin Durant was like one of the greatest offensive trios in NBA history.
Why do you keep talking about offense? The whole talk about
Who
this
gives
is
a
pointing with
fuck?
attack
Who's their
defense.
POA?
Because
Why do you keep talking about
it didn't
offense?
matter who their POA was when they could
Nigga,
outscore
they were.
everyone when they're all
So
playing.
now it doesn't. All right, bro.
So
No,
now
I'm
because
saying
I don't.
our
I
offense
just don't know.
our offense has been mid with our
I
trio.
just don't
Niggas
know
are
if-
talking about floor balance. I'm telling you, niggas.
I just don't know if.
Why did you not have that same energy?
Bruce Brown's a
different
starter.
big three, and you said because they
Oh,
have
was he
generational
actually?
offense.
Hold on,
What?
hold on.
We
Was
haven't
Bruce
even
Brown
se-
actually the starter.
we haven't
Oh,
even seen a
was it?
healthy version of the trio for you to call it mid though. I'm like that's what I'm
Who
saying.
called it? Who called it mid?
Pony just did.
Oh,
So we don't
No,
have
I
the
said
sample
I said
size.
I said our offense has
Okay,
been
I'm
mid.
saying,
That's
but
what I'm saying.
but you have to add context to that.
Nigga,
When
we haven't been healthy, nigga. Like,
bro, when Luca got here, he was not healthy and rusty. He was rusty as fuck. So that's when the start of your duo. Then Austin got a calf injury and he was out. And then when Austin even got back, LeBron got hurt. So we haven't even seen a healthy version of his trio. So we don't have the sample size to call him mid or not. We don't have the sample size. And now Braun is rusty.
Oh, Bruce
while the
Brown
trio's
was
trying to get
actually
it together.
starting.
Like, we don't have the sample size.
He didn't
So
start
stop
the whole
making
year.
claims.
He didn't start the whole year.
Stop making
Matter of
claims.
fact, the only reason why he ever was in and out of the lineup is because niggas was getting hurt. The nigga
Exactly.
nigga was never starting the whole year.
Bro,
and if we're being honest, if the playoffs, the nigga was fucking playing center. So
Katie literally played like what?
Niggas
40
really
or
a
50
small ball
games that
center.
year.
Niggas was a small
Bruce
ball
Brown
center.
started 45 out of 72.
crazy. Nash was the coach of that
They
team
have
too.
Harden for a lot of them. He got
Bruce
traded.
Brown started
And there's a midseason trade.
But like, what are these Reaves arguments that making? Like, yes, when the star is out, he raises his level, and he also has games where he gets his game off with all them guys playing. So, yes, that's why he's averaging damn near 27 because we've been missing.
For me,
niggas.
it makes 0 sense to bench Reaves instead of benching.
I
Reaves.
agree. I don't know why you're benching
Or DFA.
The fact
Why the hell?
that you guys, I think this is the funniest part, Zay. I mentioned Kyrie Irving, and these niggas jumped to whoa! I would never bench that guy. Do you know who that guy is? As if Austin Reaves isn't putting up star numbers, literally for as long as we can remember. The nigga's literally been
doesn't matter. He's still not Kyrie Irving.
For most of the season,
Kyrie
bro.
Irving, bro. What?
I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
Putting up
he
star
doesn't
numbers.
You keep saying it's Kyrie Irving.
AD,
You're
Kyrie,
talking about a
Harden
name.
is a
Tony,
You're talking about a name.
20 points, 5.
For the whole year, nigga.
I don't
Why
think
does it matter
we
whole
should
year
be.
now?
The whole
He's
year.
doing
We
it
didn't
now.
look at the whole year.
You keep bringing up the
You
whole
think-
year,
you think
nigga.
Austin could average
We
27
didn't have
now?
Luka Doncic early in the
Maybe.
year.
Maybe. Nigga said maybe. Zay, you gotta be serious.
Wait, what indication that Reaves
Shout out,
can
bro.
average
Maybe it's
25?
not true.
You don't think Reaves can average 20? You think Reaves averaged
I mean,
27?
he averaged like 25, clearly.
He
Nigga,
got
he's
average 25.
averaging
Okay,
28
but
right
Tony,
now.
Tony, do you know how you're nasty in discussion? Because you didn't even bring up KD getting injured for a large stretch of that
Oh, he
season,
did.
which,
No. He
which
did.
led to Kyrie.
But I'm saying when they were
27, by the
all,
way.
but when
So
they
you're
were all
nasty. You're
playing,
nasty.
weren't they like? Didn't I have a crazy
You're
record
nasty.
for all playing together?
But I'm
And
saying
next-
there was a stretch of that season where Harden and Kyrie were the
No,
1
no,
and
they
2
were
leading
hurt.
that team because KD
Yeah,
was
when
hurt.
they were all playing together, they had a crazy record. And their offense.
But
Nigga,
they
they
had
played
a,
like
they had a
9
small. They
games
had a.
together.
They were playing 9. They had a
I was
small
about to say,
stretch.
you shit on our sample size. Them niggas had a small sample
That's
size too.
exactly why I brought up the KD.
I gotta look at the numbers.
There's nothing to watch. They didn't play the whole season
They
together.
didn't play
Cody.
together.
So
No,
what
I
you're
wanna see the
trying
lineup.
to be
Kyrie for most of that year was a second option because before
Exactly.
it was Kyrie and KD, and then when KD went down, it was Kyrie and James Harden.
Exactly.
So why are you
So-
bringing up the numbers
Exactly.
as if I can't tell you the same exact thing Austin did when
Literally
Austin was
just
the second
did.
option? The nigga's averaging 30, nigga, as a second option.
So that's what I'm saying. Coney argued,
which is literally comparable
your
to
argument
Kyrie
was
fucking
nasty
Irving.
when you
So
tried to
instead
say-
of freaking
when
out
you
every
tried to
time
say
I mention
also-
Kyrie Irving's
Kyrie
name,
averaged 27.
maybe
That
just
was a
think about the
nasty argument.
stats and how it correlates, nigga. I
KD got
wouldn't
hurt
just
for a
bring
lot
up a
of that
random
year,
nigga's
bro.
name for no reason.
That big three
That
played
was
16
nasty.
games together.
16 games together. And you want to talk about sample size, bro?
Coney,
Fuck
can I ask
outta
you a
here.
question? Do you think Kyrie averages 27 if that duo is healthy the entire year?
No, I don't think so. But I
So
think
why
it'll average
were
like
you
20. I
flexing
think it'll average.
27?
I don't like how we moved away
can
from
still average
Ginobili,
24,
gang.
25.
Why
Nigga,
was
the
it
point
left
was
out
about floor
context?
balance.
But
And
I
I
think you can
told
still
you
average 24,
niggas.
25.
I literally told you niggas. I said,
You
bro.
I
lost
think
all
I think
context.
I'm gonna rest
y'all's
my
logic,
case on the
why didn't-
Ginobili thing, gang.
by y'all's
That's
logic,
Ginobili.
why
I'm not
didn't
talking
we
about no
bench?
fucking Nets. I'm not
Ginobili.
comparing.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't-
not.
I don't-
I'm not
But
comparing them
but,
two
but, but
niggas.
nobody's
That point
I'm
was
arguing.
already-
selling.
that
I'm
point-
selling Ginobili.
That
to
point was already
Austin
debunked
Reaves.
when you mentioned a nigga like Tim Duncan, who literally does not apply to anyone remotely
mean,
close
we
to
disagree.
any
I
of
don't
the
think
other
it's
6 players that
debunked.
I talked about.
Ginobili.
I think we disagree. I don't think you're like.
Bro, the
You know what I'm
Ginobili
saying?
shit was last year,
What
bro.
you
I mean,
saying?
you're wrong.
He's so
We
far
disagree.
beyond
That's
that,
fine.
We disagree. Like you
It's
know what I'm saying?
fundamentally wrong. I'm comparing niggas in a similar era, in the same era, actually.
The Ginobili shit was last year,
disagree,
bro.
Much
gang.
So
more
far
similar
beyond
play
that, bro.
styles. You're
You
Yeah,
can't
comparing,
actually
we
do
you're
that.
disagree.
comparing Tim Duncan and a
He's
Greg
not doing
Popovich
Ginobili,
fucking
bro.
system.
But their
You're
offense was
asking
more
to be
potent when
Jamal
they played.
Crawford and shit.
But they
Like, come
played
on, bro.
16 games together. Niggas in the chat shit on us for sample size, and them niggas only play 16 games together.
Exactly. You can't shit on Austin Reeves sample size in like February and March,
It's
averaging high numbers.
Kyrie. It's
When you do the same thing for
Kyrie.
Kyrie.
Ginobili,
It's
he got a
Kyrie.
head full of hair.
Oh god, bro.
It's Kyrie.
Nobody's arguing with
Clown
me.
shit, bro.
Why the hell why can't we start the big three and start with whoever player you're trying to get? Like, bro,
Because
we
you
still
still be starting DFS though. DFS is not a bad defender.
no. You don't
Yes,
have
he
to start
is.
DFS. You start
He's a bad
whoever you
defender.
talking
Okay,
about.
James,
Neesmith. You start Reeves.
He's a bad
Technically,
defender.
you start
okay, you
Luka.
got it, James. If you
You
bad
start
defender, we'll
you
cook
start
him.
Luka as your 1. Reeves is your 2.
He's
or
never been good.
whatever. Naismith as your
He's
3. Bron
never
as your 4, and the
been
center as your
good.
5.
Actually
What's wrong with
trolling,
that? And especially, imagine you get another center that's better than Hayes or Hayes. Starting Bron, Luka, Reeves,
Lonzo,
Neesmith, and
Goga.
Hayes is not bad
Hey,
at
Goga's a
all.
free agent?
No, I don't think so. Well,
I'm not getting him anyway.
Yeah.
I
Man,
think
just do what
Wendell
the
Carter's
Thunder
a better
do,
get.
man.
I'm not gonna lie.
Fuck it.
This nigga Otani got walked. I'm sure.
I just don't understand what the
They have a
fetish is for
6'6"
benching
Lee
Austin
Dort
Reeves.
playing
It doesn't
power
make any
forward,
sense.
dude.
Like I don't know how you watch a game like this. Be like, yeah, we should bench Austin.
For what, bro?
You gotta bench Austin. Like, I don't know why.
You just need to improve the other 2 spots. That's all you need.
Wait, this is my refund? Did he cash? Bro, hurry up and update
So if we
this
get
shit.
if we get Nikhil Alexander Walker, are we benching him for Austin
Could you
Reeves?
imagine benching Austin
Nah.
for Nikhil Alexander?
Coney
fucking
wanted to.
Walker?
Why is that a nah, but Neesmith's a yes?
Because that's his name.
Coney wanted to.
I think so because that's the name.
Oh, nah. I got it.
Okay.
Boom, boom. Coney, are you benching Reeves for no?
Hey, Rome, put on these Reeves highlights, bro. I gotta see how much.
Absolutely, I would. That's
We
crazy.
was having that conversation with Raj.